ranking M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlton if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like A. Hit the red dot like A. Finger on the like A. Shooting my shot like A. Hit the red dot like A.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
On one, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. Not much happening there, just a short game.
One, ready?
Here's 2nd and 9.
Gun.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to bring up 4th down. He'll take this in back at the 16. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Come on.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Nice run there by Eckler, and he continues to be a productive back here in his 8th season in the NFL, and it's one of the main reasons why the Commanders targeted him back in March.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Now pass deep for McLaurin, and that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
This one, deep downfield for Chase. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10. On the give, it's Eckler. Not much developing there. Short pickup. Down to the 47. Throwing on second down. Daniels. And this will be incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They convert with a gain of 15.
19 seconds. 19 seconds. Here we go. Set.
Daniels gonna throw again. This one is caught by Dotson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. The air again is Daniels. The open receiver is Dotson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Ready, set.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. This one caught by Tompkins. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Here's a design run. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. 1st and goal. They put a receiver in motion to the left. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
11. Here we go.
Burrow now. That's to the former Patriot and Dolphin Mike Gesicki. He'll get this up to the 30, about a yard or so short of the 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He's got his man. It's Diggs. 15-yard pickup there. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
I love this decision here, Mike. 3rd and inches. Everyone in the building's just thinking you're going to just plow it up the middle and get a fresh set of downs. This is probably the best opportunity to strike downfield in the passing game, and that's exactly what they did.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8.
11 mighty. Gun. Stop.
Now, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Burrow to throw for it on fourth down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Okay, ready? 70 Lions. Let's go now. Panther 11, go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He runs with it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
Come on. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This pass complete to Tompkins.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Eckler. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. Eckler now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Come next. 18 Rattler.
Throwing is Daniels. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
60 average, 69, Warriors, 70, 65, get it.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. Carry that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Commanders will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
12. Here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle.
11 MT,
It's
11
second
MT.
and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Ready? Here we go, check. Clear, Lion. Stop low, 18. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now Daniels. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be taken down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal. Again, it'll be Eckler. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go now.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Washington. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point, up and good. And the Commanders move further out in front. It is now 17-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here, but since it did hit in that landing area, per the new rule, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. That's caught downfield by Diggs. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
Here we go. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. 30.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to air this one out, and he will score again. Touchdown, Commanders. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. The extra point is good, and the Commanders are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line.
11. Gun. Dot.
On first down, Burrow. Toward the sideline, brought in by Chase. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Here we go.
First down.
Dot.
Now, Burrow. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Burrow. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. That's complete to Diggs. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
12.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
11.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked, back at the 5. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
On 1, ready?
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Gun.
To throw is Burrow. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Good blocking, and he's in. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals try to climb back into this one. It's now 24-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
19 Lions. Come on. Set. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
19 tight. Here we go.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And he's got it. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Washington. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Bengals 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. And now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
They'll go back to Eckler here on first down. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Washington.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Here's a 2nd and 6. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Another run here for Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set.
Here's a toss as they look to run. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On 3rd down, here is Eckler.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. To the goal line and in. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. The PAT, up and good. And the Commanders will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
On one, ready?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, Burrow. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half. Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Daniels now on 1st down. He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
70. 65
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. This one caught by Tompkins. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Now Daniels. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll be brought down.
Ready.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
This one is caught by Dotson. And he's in. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Commanders. No problem there on the extra point. And the Commanders stretch things out even further.
45. Bengals 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. It's just set.
To throw is Burrow. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to let this one go deep, and that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
Come on, come on.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. This is caught at the 2. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. He is in. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point is up and through. And the Commanders add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
1-1, ready?
They'll come up here
11 MT,
first
11 MT.
and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
11. Here we go, here we go.
Cincinnati Bengals.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Really nice job with the protection up front. Just nobody could get open downfield, so it's a combination of your offensive weapons have to do a better job taking advantage of that time to work and separate. But also, how impressive is that by that defense to be able to cover for that amount of time?
He's going to keep it himself.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
3rd and 5.
11 mighty. Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. They get 15 on that game. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Here we go, here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. They still pay off with a touchdown, right?
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. He's to midfield.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
19 Lions. Ready, go.
On first down, Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
4 yards on ticket. Second and 6.
Cowboy 80.
46-yard line.
Get it.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Back to 50, back to 60.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got it at the 3. And he will score. Touchdown, Commanders. Now, the extra point. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake.
I just can't wrap my head around that decision, Mike. I mean, think about it this way. If you want to go for 2, by bringing your extra point unit on, you have to snap the ball from the 15. If you keep your offense on the field to go for 2, you get to snap the ball from the 2-yard line.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
On first down, Burrow. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
11. Gun. Start.
Throwing is Burrow. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. 12. Start.
Burrow. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Burrow. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Dragon 60.
Daniels to throw on second down. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And this will be incomplete.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack. Second down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Cup 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. First and 10.
Here we go.
A tight end in motion now. Here we go. One final play. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. So a win here on the